maybe I should have healed after I chose my boss. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Final Fantasy the Anniversary Edition, the Dawn of Souls bonus dungeons. And in the last episode, we entered the Hellfire Chasm and started on floor 1 on a map screen. It was very linear though, didn't take us that long to get through, and we had an airship, because we had a Levystone. But yes, in the last episode as well, we had a room where we had to do pretty much Solid Snake or battle our way through. There were options. And, well, caves that were mazes and were littered with fire. In this episode, we are going to fight one of the two bosses on floor 5. Once we beat one, we are forced to continue onwards to floor 10, where we'll have the choice once again. But there are all 4 bosses in this dungeon are not the same, so you'll have to come through at least twice, as long as you choose 2 bosses on the first round, and then the other 2 bosses on the next round. So, I feel like for this round, I want to take the bosses up top, north. I want to take the 2 north bosses first, and then I can take the 2 south bosses next time. Of course, I'll do the dungeon off screen again, so you won't have to see me go through it again. So that'll be a thing, but I need to go in here. I feel like I want to fight this guy. I've already saved, as we already know. Ooh, what a treat. What a treat to be the one to send you to your graves. I've already missed out a line there. Perish knowing that it was Scarmijon? Scarmijon? I'm gonna go with that. Who fed your corpses to the earth. Buddy, I think you're in the wrong dungeon. It's the Earthfire Cave you want. The Earth Gift Shrine, maybe. It's Final Fantasy 4. I know this because I have played Final Fantasy 4 both on the DS and on the Super Nintendo. I got it on one of my Wii's, and I also recognise it because I have played Final Fantasy 4 the After Years on WiiWare. And, you know, Super Mario RPG has Culex, which at the time Final Fantasy 4 was the latest Final Fantasy game. So, there we go. So, Scarmijon. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. These bosses I'm not exactly 100% with. I'm just going in half blind. I better do my usual, actually. So, let's, instead of just fighting him blindly. Actually, no. I think this guy is the one with 2 forms. I think this is one of the only bosses that has 2 forms. And that means his first form is mainly throwaway. Physical attacks, yep, physical attacks are definitely his weakness. Definitely his weakness. Even Daewoo's doing decent damage. Only 1 thunder, you serious? Dude. Dude. Please. Stop embarrassing yourself. Chuck a potion on Zest. High potion on Zest. Just give that HP back. Because if that's what he's going to do, I don't think that's much of a threat. I know this tune. Oh, yes I do. And he's done already, look at that. That was very pathetic. Yeah, he's definitely got 2 forms, that was easy. I don't remember what his second form is all about though. I think it's to do physical attacks, but... Oh, we don't even get a notification saying that we get anything for it. It doesn't even say you win, it just kicked us out. You have given me a fine death, indeed you have. And only in death can you know the true terror of Scarmijon. Scarmijon? Okay, you're not pretty. Alright, this is the time that I want to actually pop up a... Excuse me, no shock, I did press the button like 4 times there. Alright, you, my friend, can... White robe. You... Oh, you can protect her. And you can... I'm going to give you Blink, because if you get hit even once, you're probably going to die. Well, probably not once, because we've got decent health now, as well as decent defense, so it's like... There we go. Just slap that on. Oh, never mind. His physical attack is weak as shit. That would have done 48 if we didn't have Protect. So... I don't think this guy is much of a threat. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go down here. I'm going to slap on the Giant's Gloves on Zest. I'm going to haste on Zest. Flow. I want you to do a Holy. And I want you to do a Flare. No, actually, what am I saying? It's physical attacks. I just said that. Derp. I really want to use Holy at some point. But in the later battles, in the other dungeons, we're not going to even have a chance to use it because we'll be on constant healing duty. Hey! Like we even needed it. That's cool. Right. So, let's see what we can do here. Cast haste on yourself. Actually, have you got temper? Yeah, you got temper. So, yeah, cast haste on yourself. Actually, no. You got temper, so do that. No, I don't know what I want. You know what? Cast haste on yourself is what I'm gonna do. Giant's Gloves. Everyone's gonna get buffed up with all this. You can just attack again. Zest's gonna do tons of damage. Let's see if we can get the triple digits. 16. Whoa! Almost 2,000! Every time we do it, we're getting stronger. It's crazy. You know what? I want to max everybody out in terms of physical attack now. I gotta do it. There's like no question about it now. I must. It's like a requirement. I need to know how much damage everyone's gonna do. Yeah, you just attack for now, and you can. Where's Saber? There you are. Just do that. I need to know how much damage everyone's gonna do. If this dude even lives to see the next day. That is ridiculous. That's 2,500 damage. He's probably already dead at this point. I'm not gonna bother using magic anymore. Just attack him. He's dead. Dude, your physical defense is shit! If I can do that much damage to you, there is something wrong. I don't even remember this dude being that bloody easy. I do not remember that dude being that bloody easy. I could have done that in the last episode. But it'd be borderline 35 minutes. We got a Luna's Curtain for that. Luna's Curtain or Lunar Curtain? Oh, what am I doing? Gotta do that first. Lunar Curtain. Cast no death. Would be nice if we all didn't have protect chains. Protect rings, excuse me. Is that it? Oh! Ah! Okay! One of the dungeons. Okay, so the Earthgift Shrine obviously doesn't give you a choice to exit because you're given a choice to exit after you beat a boss. But here, we've beaten a boss, but there is still more dungeon. So we have an option to leave if we want to, which I don't. Because otherwise I'm going to have to. Because even if I do technically leave and come back here and cut and do the next boss, I would still have to get back to that point in order to go down all the way to the bottom and refight one of the bosses on floor 5 just to get to floor 10. So it's just better to go through the entire dungeon twice instead of the top 5 floors twice and then another 2 times just to get down below twice. You're just doing like 2.5 runs at that point. So there's a chest here, that's helpful. A luck plus! Ooh! That's permanent, right? That is permanent. Ooh. Who wants that? My OCD is telling me to not use it, because I like to have one of every item. Especially when it's hard to find, but it's not going to do much good sitting in my inventory. I might just give it a flow, just to even her out to 20. Might do that. Could also do it to Daewoo. Increase the chances for crits, that would actually help a lot more. Since he's the weakest of the bunch. I mean, hell, Flo has more basic strength than Daewoo anyway. So maybe it would have been better to give the Masamune to Daewoo instead of Flo. But the thing is that Flo had a weaker weapon than Daewoo, and Daewoo was doing more damage with the cat claws. So it's like, and only Daewoo can equip the cat claws, and the hammer wasn't doing anything. It was like way outclassed. So it's like. I don't know. I think I'll leave it for now. Till I get another one. Because then I can make a decision a lot easier. It's funny how the Black Goblins are pretty much the throwaway standard mook of these dungeons. But they appear too damn often to be even remotely worth it. I just run from every battle at this point. Which is good, isn't it? It just saves me time. Have I already found the exit? This looks correct. Just watch it be a dead end with nothing at the end. That'd be such dicketry. Oh no, I was right. There was another way on going to it, but there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, this room is superheated. Okay, we need a Varia suit. You know what would be funny right now? If I could cast Null Fire or something. But nope, it's not an out-of-spell. An out-of-battle spell, excuse me. I need a heal bit here, because as the room is superheated, no matter what we do, we're going to get hurt. And because of that, we're going to be constantly on the run, and that's what you want to do. Because even though you're not going to be taking damage, like, every time you take a step, is it 1 HP? Yeah, we lose 1 HP just over time. So, we can still get into random encounters, as you see here. But thankfully, which I will leave this battle in, despite what it is going to be, actually, that is something that we haven't bumped into yet. In fact, Dark Element. Oh no, we bumped into Death Elementals before. These are Dark Elementals, alright. So these are new. But, as you can see here, we do not have anything like a burn status or a poison status that will do damage to us every time we attack. So, thankfully, the superheatedness doesn't hurt us in battle, only out of battle. Whoa, hello, Silver Dragon. Can I just kill you in one? Yep. Even dragons aren't a threat anymore. What the hell? They actually give decent experience, considering how easy that was. So I might be fighting every battle here. But yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I was going to cut this out, but then that was an attack that I don't know what it does. Flash? You trying to one-shot me by blinding me? But what I was about to say was, the random encounter can be a little bit iffy around this part, because as you're taking damage, you don't want to be spending too much time in this dungeon, or in this floor even. So I'm just trying to wiggle my way through. I'll take you out. I wonder if they drop anything. I might actually check the bestiary in a moment. What do they drop? If they have anything to drop. Silver Dragon, Silver Dragon, Silver Dragon. Blue Dragon, Green Dragon, Stone Dragon. No, that's not Stone Dragon, Stone Golem. What am I saying? Purple Worm. 2 versions of Skullmelon. Oh, we can actually check his stats, I guess. Yeah, Pathetic. Pathetic in both versions, actually. His stats don't even get that much higher, to be fair. Wow, he's literally just nothing. Gigas. Silver Dragon, here we go. They don't drop anything. They just give decent experience. Better than anything else in the bloody dungeon. Thanks for the damage upon unpausing. Hey, we found the exit already. Look at that. I think we've got a repeat. Really? Are you serious? They're all going to attack me before I can run. I didn't want to fight these again because they're not worth it, but I'm actually kind of stunned that they all got a chance to attack beforehand. Actually, I don't think this is a repeat. We just got a Null Frost block, right? No, it's blue. Null Shock. Excuse me. Okay, this is not a duplicate. It's just got the same music as the Solid Snake floor we had in the last episode. Got a white curtain there. That was a... Already? I feel like I want to explore this floor. That's annoying. I don't really want to go for all the battles that are pointless. Ah, screw it, I'm just going to go down. You do want to go out your way for the items, but I'll go for the dungeon anyway, so I might bump into them. It's fine. Wow, we're already almost at floor 10. It's crazy. Speaking of that Solid Snake floor, where you had to dodge all the people that were walking around saying, "Don't leave!" But it's like, that actually took up the most of the time in the last episode. Running from the goblins. Ew, don't like goblins. Ew. That's a dead end. I love pressing L and R to choose run for everybody. Right, the exit's there, and we haven't bumped into anything so far on this floor, so I'm going to have a little dash really down this way, and I'm just going to stick to it. I already passed up on one floor, I'm not passing up on another. Item? Item? Hello? There's a door here? Excuse me? All the treasures... Wow, I just found the treasure room. All the treasures located here. Super linear floor. Was that a forced? I'm not too sure if that was a forced, so I'll leave this in. It's not like it's going to take much time anyway. You're dead. Get out of my face. You can't guard shit. Giant's Tonic. That is a temporary boost to strength in battle, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Temporarily raises max HP. Raises max HP. It temporarily, not temporary. Temporary permanent. We literally just got the mirror right here. Battle only, and then permanent. Crazy. The thing is, I don't know how much the Giant's Tonic actually raises the HP by. I think it's a random value. Like 10% of what you have or something stupid. Well, that is just a solid 5. So maybe the Giant Tonic does give you more health, but it's not going to heal that health when you get it. It just raises your max. So it's kind of useless in my opinion. So, oh well. Emergency exit. Well, we already have the exit spell, so that's not really that big of an issue. We've got an ether as well, so not too bad. Could have been better, but, you know, luck of the draw. So let's get back to the exit, because, well, I've pretty much found all the treasure on this floor already. If there is one more chest, I would doubt it. And here we are already. Nice. That was so quick. It only took 15 minutes, effectively. So, well, 17 minutes, but that's just nitpicking. So I want to take the north one, as I said that I would before. And I'll have to take down all the south bosses on the next run through. This dungeon didn't take as long as I thought it would. Funny thing, the purple forest in the previous dungeon actually took longer. Wait, where am I going? Wait. Is this more south? Let's go back to the beginning here. Because I did go north in order to get to that one, didn't I? I'm confused. Fine. So, we started down... Where did we start? We started down here. Right, we started down here. Okay. So, we have to follow the linear pathway to this little puddle of lava. If we go down, it leads to that room. So this is technically the south way. Because if I go north, it wants to waste my time by making me go for a massive loop around and then go all the way to the side underneath where we started just to get this one. So this one's technically north because we had to go north in order to reach it. So I'm going to go with this one. So what I'm going to do, once again, is to stock up on heals. We've actually taken quite a lot of damage from the fire, so it's like high potions everywhere. Right, let's see here. You could use another one, and another one. That'll do. Don't really need to use any ethers. I think I'm good. Don't need to be at max, so there's only the second of the dungeons. So I just saved on file 7 at the end of the last episode, so I want to save on file 6 because that's my backup. And I don't want to... If anything goes wrong with this video, I'll have to reload 7. So there we go, that's fine. I know the last episode recorded, it's fine. Okay. Ow! We get an extra prize along with! How nice. How quaint. I am Rubicante. Let us measure your worth, warriors, in the cubicle of my flames. So you're a fire type. That gives us a... I do not recognise you! It has been ages since I played Final Fantasy IV the after years, and I've never beaten Final Fantasy IV. So, I don't actually think I recovered any of the crystals. I became Paladin, and that was as far as I got, because Ryder disappeared, and I had Palom and Polum, and the Sage, whatever his name was. I think that's as far as I got. I don't know how far it was. So, I think I had an airship though. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't remember much about Final Fantasy IV. I'll probably have to go back to it at some point. But it just looked unappealing for a SNES game. I mean, comparing it to Final Fantasy VI, it looked pretty much like an NES game, just moved over to the Super Nintendo because reasons. It was the latest hardware, so that was the thing. I mean, for one thing, it didn't have any of this gradient on the blue boxes, which Final Fantasy VI did. So it was like, ugh. You look ugly. But yeah, anyway, Rubicante, let's do our usual shindig, I guess. You say fire, right? So I'm gonna null blaze. So that's the smartest thing to do here. White robe, Invisiria, why not? And then we're gonna Protectora to give everybody that, and Because you're low on power, I'm just going to give you Saber. Whoa, dude! Calm yourself. Could have been a lot worse, and it will get a lot worse, but starting off with that much damage to my tank is kind of scary for the rest of the team. It's like foreboding. It's like, this is what will happen to the rest of you, only harder! He has kind of a Kafka vibe now I think about it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, I'm just being random at this point. What I want to do here, I want to go down this way, and I want to... The thing is, I don't think I benefit from the accuracy that the giant gloves give me. I think it's just temper, so you know what I'm going to do? Not waste time and just cast temper on yourself here. Alright, then, what I'm going to do is... When did I have an extra protect ring? Did I just pick that up? No. I forgot to sell it, that's what happened. I have to sell it after this battle. Let's see. Yeah, you both just do healing helmets for now. Just, oh my god, he got stronger. Okay, dude. We're gonna have a chat. Alright, so that's 2 people boosted. I've now got to just do the hastes. Even though Flo could use it as well, I only had 1 of the things. So let's just do this, get everybody back up to a good speed. Right, now here we go. We're going to attack with you, because you can't really do anything else. However, if I can get this haste off first, that would be nice. Now for Flo, just in case, I'm going to give her the giant gloves as well. And Daewoo, I want you to high potion Zest because he's taking quite the beating. He's the only one who's been taking quite the beating. Basically, the first few turns I just want to, like, get it building up. I have an old blaze up, so that's fine. That was average damage for what I was expecting that to do. That's fine. Everyone could use a heal now, to be fair. So I'll probably be using that with Daewoo's next turn. It's nice to actually use items in it, doesn't actually mean much. So Zest is all ready to go. Sorba is about to be ready to go, but I'll do it for Flo first so she can actually do other stuff. Let's see. Trying to think. In fact, Flo, you do a healing staff, and Daewoo can use the Giant's Claw, because at least then everyone's physical damage is effectively doubled. Not with haste though, I'm not going to cast haste on Daewoo because he's going to be mostly support. And magic spells, of course. Like I said, the first few turns are just a setup, and then we're ready to go. So that means if I do want to do an attack with Daewoo, at least it will be pretty decent. So, as an attack, you need a haste on yourself. Yeah, you just attack, I guess. Actually, no, we're running a little bit low on health properly this time. So let's do a Hilaga just to reset the slate. And let's go Blizzaga, because you're using fire on me all the time. That's a unique spell. Ow, that was double the strength of your physical attack, actually. At least I went for a Hilaga, so that's fine. Wait, was it Hilaga or Hilara? I don't know, he'll anyway. There's any rumbling going on, that's actually my stomach. I'm getting quite kind of hungry. Fair enough, talking about fire, we just had barbecue, like, well, I had barbecue last night, so it was fine. Even though the weather wasn't the best for it. Yeah, I'm gonna be... Yeah, you know what? You have a haste as well, why the hell not? Let's just do it. You can just do another Hilara, and you can do another Blizzara. I didn't actually see how much damage that did. Alright, everyone's got haste, everyone's got Saber/Temper, everyone's got Protectorate, everyone's got Invis, everyone's got Null Blaze. We are set. 159, it didn't do a lot. I could probably try Flare, see what that does. We're doing like 1600 damage a turn though, so just with Zest attacking alone, so... You know what? Everyone just attack! Screw it! We have the power! Even Sorba's doing 1200 a turn! Wow, even Daewoo does barely 900. That is decent for Daewoo. Everyone's got a boost, and he's basically doing 600 less than Zest. That is Daewoo doing 600 less than Zest, but because it's such a high enough number, it's actually doing something to his health bar. So, It's decent. This is good. This is amazing. We'll just keep slapping on a Hilara every turn or so, and everyone else can just use physical attacks. That works. I guess this dude is a master of magic, so he would, like, resist magic quite decently. This dude will fall in a moment. I think I must have picked the 2 easier bosses, which actually kind of helps me. So, let's just everyone attack him. Oh, wait, you're doing it on Flo. Well, she's at max health, it's fine. Yeah, she resists magic as well pretty well, because she's a magic user. And Flo gets the kill with a Masamune! Santetsuken in your belly! And we get a ninja-esque weapon, a Kikuchimonji. Kind of matches his design, actually. And a ribbon! Wait, if I fight this guy multiple times, can I have ribbons on everybody? Oh, for some reason that never clicked. For some reason that... Actually, did I do that when I was young? I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me if I did that or not. A chrysanthemum adorns its scabbard. Warriors, knights, red mages, red wizards, ninja, and thief. The main sword users, effectively. That's not bad. Everyone can use that. Or every sword mage. You know what, man. You know, you just said what I said. What else did we just get? Everyone can equip it. Okay. Who wants the, Oh, we actually have 3 ribbons already on, people. Oh my god. That actually lowers my defense quite a bit. But then again, it's Zest, so it's not that big of an issue. 74 to 67. That is a really tough decision, because that's 7 whole points of defense, and that is pretty decent chunk. But everyone else has gone. Right, so we're at 74, 55, 41, 51. It'll bring him down a little bit, but he'll still have the most defense out of everybody. Well, you know what? I'll keep the Diamond Helm just in case I want to switch back, because that will allow us to resist every status problem. So it's like every status problem with the ribbon and 1-hit KO attacks, except for Earthquake, apparently. Unless that is what the ribbon can do, because it's Earth-based. We're basically effectively nullifying everything. And with the Dragon Mail, we're already halving Ice, Fire, and Thunder attacks. Basically having a no Blaze, no Shock, and no Ice, or no Frost, whatever it's called, on Zest from startup. So, even though that doesn't really mean much, because it's taking the same amount of damage as everyone else, so it can stack with the spells themselves, but yeah, I think we're good. The Kikuchimonji is weaker than the Excalibur, understandable. It's actually better than Sasuke's Blade, and Sasuke's Blade is a one and a thing. In fact, it is literally the Sasuke's Blade in terms of everything, only that it's 4 points higher. The annoying thing is, I'll be getting that every time I beat him, but I will... Oh, I don't need to fight him again, do I? Because I've already got a 4th ribbon now. You get 3 ribbons during the main game, and you get a 4th one here. And you can keep grinding for this one. So at least everyone's got a ribbon. And no one else can equip it, right? Yeah, no one else can equip it, so... Yeah, replace the Sasuke's Blade. Did I actually get a second Sasuke's Blade? Yeah, because I got another Sasuke's Blade during the cave of the Chaos Shrine, the Table of Fiends. So I was like, yeah, alright. I might sell off the Sasuke's Blade then. Yeah, I'll have to do that. But yep, there we go. We are out of here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Wabooski. And there we for shizzly dizzly gizzle done. I didn't expect to actually fight that dude in this episode, but I did. So, I don't know how I'm going to start the next episode. It's going to be super short. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end off the video here since we're at half an hour. And in the next episode, guys, we will go in one more final time. I'll do the dungeon off screen. And we will take out the other 2 bosses. The bottom... the south boss on the 5th floor and the south boss on the 10th floor. And with that, we're done with the Hellfire Chasm. Only 2 trips, that's all it needs. So in the next episode, we will do that. See you guys then.